Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Permadeath Origins. The ship's back to parking in funny places. Here we are on here we are on ocean beaches. I have traveled far and wide since we left off yesterday. I got just a few suit slots, but the majority of suit slots we're going to get while exploring. Today we are going to set down the construction overseer's desk, and we are going to go rehire Sirk. So I put the first biodome over here this time. Power is in the same place, and I moved the teleporter because I didn't want to have the containers buried again. So on the other base, they're inside this hillside here, underneath this level. And you can see part of where they were because I can't quite get it to fill back in. There's a little bit more. But I mean, I've worked for like a long time on getting this to fill in. And every day a little bit more comes back. Oops, I didn't really want to bury my base computer. All right. So I'm thinking, since before I said that I wanted to build the biodomes over there. Whoops. I went too far. That I might actually put the construction terminal. Let's see if I have any ferrite first. No, I don't. So I can move them around. I don't really want to have a situation where the animals are constantly bouncing around. Let's just build a wall of equipment right here. And we will put this here because we use that every time we're here. And we'll put the construction overseer right here, I think. This is a little bit cramped space. I think I'm going to have to redo some of this when I get to that point. I'll put him on one side. I'll do the same thing I did before. I'll put him in the middle, the scientist on one side, and the farmer on the other. All right. Before... Oh, I already did it, didn't I? I need a piece of ferrite. So let's take this away from here. I don't know if there's one in there. It's not intentional if there is. And we'll put a piece right here. I can't put one there because of that. Nope, it's too close. There we go. Oops. Expanding the base. There it is. Base computer archives. Boink. I've returned to our home system for money and have returned to several places over the last couple of days. Really? That's the second time that's happened. I must have already built something that it wants me to build, and so it's giving me some other task to do. All right. Let's put it over here. What do I need? The condensed carbon. Keep getting stuff out and putting stuff away. Condensed carbon. There we go. And that leaves me with 110 chromatic metal. Is that really all I have? No, here's another 89. Okay. Alrighty, let's go back to Rehiring and rehire Sirk. get this show on the road. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to this. I was used to the base being the other direction. Sadly, I don't know where I hired Lafabo. I'm really upset about it. I have some time to find him over the rest of today, and maybe part of tomorrow, because I might be able to get tomorrow's episode done. I have to go grocery shopping, so that usually ends my day, because it takes a huge amount of energy for me to go grocery shopping. And when I get home, I usually just collapse into a pile of goo. There's Sirk. When we walked in the door, he said, "Hey!" Hi, Sirk. Yeah, it's really me. Is it really you? It took like 4 hours to find him. And I watched the episode, but at the end, I thought I could just, like, figure it out. In fact, I thought that, third time. I thought that I would be able to find Lafabo that easily too. But even, I don't know, maybe in my private message thing with Lavalamp, I might have said where I found him. Or he might have been a surprise. That's the problem with surprises. Keep secrets. And then you can't find anything. 2 more things today. We're gonna buy a wonderful multi-tool. After we set up the construction worker and build the scientist station. I have no idea where I found Russ at. So, and Russ was kind of a non-entity anyway. See, I named the base Erviniea 2. That's how much I got used to the name Erviniea. I was always going to change it, but I decided to keep it in honor of the lost save. I've been looking forward to this day. So how did I get the expanding the base to start? Well, originally I got it to start by the number of warps that I had done. This time I didn't want to take all those warps without you. So what I did was I did the first 15 minutes of the Artemis mission. You triangulate for Artemis, you get the translator, and then you meet Apollo, and the first thing Apollo wants you to do is expanding the base. And so it's the first 15 minutes of the mission. It's really fast. So much to learn. Here's some glass. Thanks. Thanks. Trying to talk Gek. Everything pours through the glass in the end, my friend. Give me some chromatic metals. We'll just wait around for him to count our chromatic metals. We might need to go get some more chromatic metal today as well. Some really upsetting things that happened because of losing the save. I had set up a radon farm and a nitrogen farm. We were so close to being able to build the stasis device. It's ridiculous. We were within like 3 or 4 episodes of making our first stasis device. That's how close we were. And so it's really just, I'm not gonna rush through all of this now that we're at Ocean Beaches, but I am gonna make sure that we get caught up fairly quickly. We don't have a lot of room here. guess we'll put him right here. And then we'll have to sneak behind the... I'm gonna need to get some ferrite and fix this. When we come back tomorrow, this is gonna be different. Alright, let's go back into the log and all the way to the bottom to expanding the base. And go get the rest of the containers for free. Instead of wasting any more salvage data on them. Everything's gonna be, whoops, in the same place because the game is designed to go by proximity. So because the base is in the same place, even though it has a different name because the base computer's a few feet to one side, I had to actually name it. It's still going to pick the closest buildings in the region. And so all of this again. I don't know if you caught this on live with Lava and KJ. If you're in multiplayer, you can do these buildings and both get the nanites. One of you takes one thing of goop, the other takes the other thing of goop, and then you analyze schematics at the same time. And, you know, just 3, 2, 1, analyze, and that gets it for you. Now, I think I have all my shields, which are not showing. There we go. Yeah, I have all my shields, so I don't need the red box or the white box. I don't have all 6 S Class shields. What I mean is all the shields that I have are charged. Back to Anak Prairie, where the prairie dogs live. Here's some ferrite. Woohoo! It's 128 ferrite right there. Is this empty? Nope, it's got the glass in it. I was stowing things away. There we go. Alright. Back to the boss. If I can fly. Just try not to kill any more trees. This is going to be an interesting landing here. There we go. Not as interesting as I thought. A little bit more of that reverse psychology. Now, this is how I used to come over the hill. Whee! Hi. Yes, I'm back. There's your data. And there's our storage containers. Woohoo! I don't have enough magnetized ferrite, I don't think. Let's see here if I have any more. That's 150. Here's all these modules that Lavalamp gave me yesterday. Oh, I have 50 copper. What's that? Ooh! You're at this side. Thank you. Alright. Let's go. Hire a scientist. Now, I wonder if we should go see who they want us to hire. Hopping over the hills. I think I have, do I have fuel in the hyperdrive? I do. Here we go. Up. 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 Okay. Definitely that is not where Russ lives. He was kind of a non-entity. I thought his name was cool. We do live right next to a cave, but I think I might already have a marrow bulb. There it is. That's a milestone, I guess. I have a few of those. I've built up a couple of milestones 3 days ago. And today, for a little while, I played because I was trying to find Lafabo. And I was trying to kick off the freighter battle so that I could go to Natterus and get our freighter. But, there he is. Who's this guy? He looks like Russ. There's Russ! That is Russ! We found Russ! That's not how I found Lafabo, though. Woohoo! I didn't think I had done that. I don't remember ever being here before. Back to Erviniea. Getting a team back together. I wasn't really concerned about finding Russ, but there he is. Since Ocean Beaches is in a Viking system, it's possible that we can find Lafabo, but I don't know. I was out wandering around that day, getting suit slots and stuff like that, and that's how I met Lafabo. So here we go. Oh, thanks. Nice base, he says. There's some acid. There's some lubricant. I already knew how to make lubricant, I think. It's possible. Now he wants some marrow. Do I already have... I'm getting the two saves mixed up, to be honest with you. Let's see here. There's the cobalt. Negative on marrow bulb. Alright, that's okay because, as before, we live under a cave. We live sort of under a cave. Here's the cave. It's not completely filled in either. You can see, if I turn on my flashlight, you can see these flat walls in here. And hear the clicking of my mouse on everything. Alright, where is the marrow bulb? There's some. Some right here. There it is. It's really hard to see marrow bulb with your flashlight on. So, there we go. 4 more. There we go. There's our swimming pool down there. Here we go, Russ. Once again. There's your marrow bulb. There's your cobalt. Thank you for the large refiner. We need lots of supplies. I think we have some time. We're gonna go buy a multi-tool and then we will jump to a indium system, I think. Oh dear. He's asleep. Hiccup. Navigational data received. Here it is. I might have to remove that container and put the personal, or whatever it's called, the appearance modifier there. Just so our ship has somewhere to land. Here we go. Good grief. There's a tree right there. Get rid of that yucky slime. Ooh, thermal protection. Which one is it? Hot protection. Awesome. I'm gonna kill that. Ferrite. Marrow bulb. And that gives us 2 slots. Wow. You know what? I think I remember setting down the nutrient processor and picking that up. Some more nanites. As you can see, I have quite a bit. I've been, what do you call it, melting ships. I'm doing a lot better on getting augments this time. I don't know what it was with the last save, but he just couldn't get anything done. I said before, the Russ is quarantined because of his exposure to us. Atlas error. Good grief. They see you. Alright. Might as well glowy reindeer. I already scanned you. Might as well grab it. Keep that tradition alive. Get this nav data. Some things will be the same, and sometimes things are going to change because I wanted to explore a lot more. And because last time I think we got through like 12 episodes before we started exploring, and I was hearing about it from you. I appreciate that. I just didn't realize, that I was just keeping my nose to the grindstone and sort of exploring on my own without you. That is exactly where the landing pad needs to go. Alrighty. Now he's going to have an hour and a half before we can talk to him again. During which time I'm going to be grocery shopping. Reinsert core. Alright. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. Wow. There's the ferrite right there. Put that in there. And a couple of things go in. Not sure that's how I had it before. That's for sale. This goes in the nutrient processor. There's sodium nitrate. There's some more copper. Looks like I have 203 paraffinium, so we'll need more of that. There's some more pugnium. Boy, I can't wait till I have a freighter so I can organize this again. There's emerald. We can make that little bit of extra chromatic metal that we need from that. That way we don't have to go get it. All right. Now then. I wonder if I have enough dioxide or any. Doesn't look like I have any. Grr. I forgot about this. There we go. A little bit of extras. Getting rid of the extras helps quite a bit. We'll keep that. This is for sale. That needs to go back to storage. Does that fit? It certainly does. Tons and tons of nav data. I think we'll dump in storage. Always carry a beacon. Do I even have a rad shield? I don't even have a rad shield, so that can go on the starship. That's much better. Pick that up. All right. Oh, good grief. Now we got to do this goofy flight again. Whoa! Seems to be a lot less in the way this time, though. So we're just going to grab the Ocean Beaches Alien Multitool, and that's going to take some work on building. And I believe I got selenium already so that I can go right back to the Overseer with that. I went through this last night. Lavalamp and I worked on our normal saves. There's something that is very, very difficult to do in multiplayer, and that's get your glyphs. And at the same time, I took the time to go ahead and set up expanding the base and getting that going. While we have an AI farm, having access to circuit boards is also helpful. There's a landing pad over there. I don't think I do have room for the oxygen this time. And it's got 2750 in it, just like it should, for each person that comes here. And let me just see if I didn't pick up a multi-tool. I didn't. Okay. I wonder if this guy would give me one. We'll see. It is an S Class Multitool location, so he may give something. Advise acceptance. He gave me units. It's not that helpful. There we go. And here's this beautiful multi-tool. Nothing to remove immediately, although this is useless for us because I'm not going to install a pulse spitter. I'll use the bolt caster and scatter blaster. And we're going to buy it outright, which is going to cut us down to less than 29 million there. And it's quite a nice multi-tool. There we go. And you can see the glyphs for Ocean Beaches there in the lower left corner. It's actually the glyphs for Organi Omega, which is this frozen moon. So you can come directly to the frozen moon and come here. And while there is comm balls here on both PS4 and PC, I'll go ahead and give you the coordinates. Plus 11.97 by plus 39.42. And Organi Omega, you can see the name there on the left side. And it's a much nicer planet than Racker Minor. We should come here. Look at that. It's a red dragon. They're quite pretty. They fly really high though, so you can see them here. Beautiful, beautiful wings. And we might as well grab this guy while we're standing here. Got the wrong multi-tool. There we go. This multi-tool has the scanners on it. While they're not great, I didn't roll them out because I knew that I was going to be getting this other multi-tool. I do have mining beams upgraded and the basic stuff that you need there. So, okay. Let's go home. Where's my ship bow? There it is. Woohoo! Do I need more frostwort? Where's the frostwort again? There it is. Let's see if I can get more. I have some. More the merrier. The more frostwort I have, the more glass I can make. I don't enjoy making glass from silicate, especially with, that's as much as I can get, especially on permadeath and survival, because you can't make very much at once. These guys aren't that big, but we can get a little bit closer to them as he runs away from the great big starship chasing him. Yikes! And one final thing before we go, I am going to go to the space station and sell these two extra things, the iridescite and the effigy. Is that an effigy? Yeah. Yeah. See if they have dioxite and magnetized ferrite there. I can make both, or either one of them, but it's just, you know, it's just easier to buy it. Tomorrow when we come back, we will work diligently on getting the farmer. It would be awesome if I could find Lafabo, but I mean, that would be about as much luck as I had with finding Russ, which I didn't expect because I really didn't think that I had just followed the game to the destination, because I don't normally. Usually I pick who I want, you know, after going from station to station, getting suit slots. I check out who's there, and I decide who I want. I write it down. Well, I didn't write down where I got Lafabo. And that's what happens when you don't take notes. Alright. We're going to need that oxygen to make stuff in the large refiner. And purchase and sell iridescite at plus 15%. That's the best price I have ever seen for iridescite. And the Viking effigy, we don't really care. We might do some light trading. I watched Survival Bob show how to do the cobalt trading. Look at this. Every time. And no dioxide, no magnetized ferrite. Survival Bob, if you haven't checked him out, you really should. I know a bunch of you came here from Survival Bob, and that's awesome. When he first started up, I was like, man, you're great. This is absolutely, when he first started doing No Man's Sky content, that is. I was just like, instantly, you're awesome. This is fun. We have the same sense of humor, which is also great. And there is one ship here. Run! Run with your little legs. There we go. What are you carrying? What do you got? I do need this. There's magnetized ferrite. I don't remember how much I need. It's probably 200, huh? And I need magnetized ferrite. Let's go ahead and grab what I can here. And I think we're good because I've got chromatic metal in the refiner. Let's use the teleporter and get home quickly because we're at time. And my tummy's rumbling. It's really hard to go grocery shopping when you're hungry because you gotta not buy what looks yummy and buy the right stuff. I used to be really horrible. I'd live on donuts for days on end, and God, the terrible things that I did, especially when I was in college. And I was in college for a long time. I didn't graduate until I was 27. That's 2 bachelor degrees for you. All right, he should be asleep. What are you doing? I should let the Korvac sleep. This is not going to work out, Radiant Pillar. There we go. You can't land on top of my deck. And they always go right to the bottom. Hi. Microprocessors. All right. The next thing is hiring and firing the armorer. And we will pick up that tomorrow. I've got to put all this stuff away and build all of these containers. And hopefully when we come back tomorrow, we'll get the appearance modifier. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.